Hi my friend, welcome to another exciting episode of DEPHEMEREMBER 2024. Today we are combining a tuck spot with a very unusual cheese theme, focusing on those delightful holes. Let's explore how far creativity can go. Grab your supplies and let's dive in. The start of week 3 to DEPHEMEREMBER 2024. Welcome if this is your third week, and welcome if you have just started watching this series. You can find all the information and description in my description below. This is an annual event hosted by Barbara from 49 Dragonflies and Luise Heinzel, and we are creating throughout December lots of ephemera based on some prompts given by them to us. Wonderful and fun event. Today, I am using this page to address today's prompt, like cheese, like what kind of prompt is that, and tuck spot. With cheese, the first thing I am thinking about are the holes in cheese. So I will play around with the idea of holes and see what I can do. I also will use again one of the printables, the printouts from Luise Heinzel that I printed out in the beginning and used throughout. As always, I will link the details below in my description. And so my plan is to cover the journaling card with the paper and to cut out here these black spots, like there are holes in there, like the holes in the cheese, and maybe even the little ones or some of the little ones. But for now, I'm starting with these very fine tip scissors. They have the curved top, which makes it very easy and very handy to cut the holes. But first, I think I clean up my desk a little bit so that I have enough space to do all the crafting. But yeah, as you can see, fussy cutting carefully the holes. I'm so curious how this will all turn out. Like cheese, like who came up with the prompt cheese? Like it's really, really funny. I am so curious to see what all the other creators will do with the prompt cheese. So, but yeah, just to continue here, I am tearing around my journaling card. This way I don't have to measure anything. I can just use this as a sample and then tear around and glue it down. That I think is the easiest way to do it. The top little bit, the corners, I can cut off at the end. But for now, I have the 3 big holes, and I would like to use my crocodile and the hole puncher to punch out some of the smaller holes. Yep, that's nice. I can reach some of them, but I definitely can't reach all of them. I think I need to find a different way. I think I'm using my owl. I think that might be a good idea if I put the book under it and just use my owl and poke a hole and then really push it all the way through so that the thickness of my owl goes all the way through, so that I actually have like visible holes in there, because I really would like to be able to, that something that is below this will be visible through the holes, that I really make sure that the paper I'm pushing through here, I'm using again my scissors to really make sure that the holes are visible, that it is not covered by the paper on the back. Because what I would like to do, I would like to cover my journaling card first with these very colorful printable here, just again like before, tearing around. And my hope is, or my plan is, that if I first glue this now onto my journaling card, or this large tab. Can you see that it will peek through the holes, like the cheese holes, that you can see the colorful thing below? Maybe this way. I like it this way around more, because it's the colors are brighter, so it's easier to see. And I think I like to have even more holes, even more. It is so enjoyable. It is really, really enjoyable peeking or poking all the holes in this. It's like, I need to be careful. It's like really, it feels like a Swiss cheese, not a German cheese, a Swiss cheese. But yeah, what a fun prompt. I'm really enjoying myself. I hope you enjoy watching. And as I said, I'm so curious to see what you all come up with. Yeah, but first using my glue stick and gluing my first layer down. And yeah, and now the next layer, I need to make sure that it's all securely attached. Yeah, now the other way around, I guess. Let's see. I think the other way around. It's, yeah, that's the way to go. Oh, love it. What a fun idea. What a fun idea. Yeah, again, I'm using my glue stick. I think that will be enough. So, but I need to make sure that I am not gluing down the pushed away paper. When I pushed through with my owl, of course, because I didn't cut it out like before, the paper's just pushed to the back, and I think I will go through the holes again, because now the paper is a little bit floppy because it's full of glue, and if I poke through, I really can make the holes a little bit bigger, which I want. So now carefully gluing it down. So much fun. It is so fascinating. Like when you have these prompts, and first I thought there is nothing my mind can come up with the prompt cheese, like that is fitting into my journal. Oh no, because I turned it around. Now now it's hanging upside down. Nah, I have no chance. That's what it is now. Clearly what it is. Usually I thought it's this way around. Yeah, I'm cutting off the corners, and then I will have another look. Oh, these accidental little things. It's hanging upside down. It comes from the ceiling. But why not? Why not? Nobody knows what is the right side up or the right side down. So I thought it belongs like this, but yeah, no problem. Like these like what is Bob Ross always saying? There are no mistakes, just happy little accidents. It definitely is a happy little accident. Oh, yeah, I like it. It's cute. It is cute. Yeah, just cutting off the rest little bits and pieces. And I think I would like to decorate the back a little bit with some stamping. The journal will be a gift for somebody close to me, a dream journal. So lots of writing space, lots of little notes. And so I thought it might be nice to have a stamp with lines and maybe some even tick boxes, or so like a list of something. Might be also the things she is dreaming about while she is awake, not only dreaming about while she is in her bed at night. Just using archival ink and in black and pressing it down properly. Yeah, I think I like that. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, just cutting off this little white border here. It's quite a sturdy journaling card by now. with all the layers. And of course, we always go around with the Distress Oxide ink just to get the white off the cuts and give it this a little bit more finished antique look. And I think again I would like to make it cohesive by adding the same ribbon to this journaling card. I think that's a nice idea, and I honestly also find that it looks cute with the color that is peeking through and the color that is then on top. Yeah, okay, I can make one a little bit longer than the other. I don't think that I need this stabilizer here, but I definitely will keep it. I will use it for another flower, for the middle of the flower. Some of you might have seen my previous video where I did this. And use my art glitter glue, because I find when I glue fabric on paper, it is a much stronger glue and it is holding really, really nicely. And so I can do this. Usually I also would go around with some stitching, with some sewing, but unfortunately my sewing machine needs to get repaired. It gave me grief the other day, and so in the moment it's not available for me. So I really need to make sure. I love it. I even love it this way round, like it's with the hanging ones. It looks a little bit like Christmas. So, okay. But we also have the other prompt. We have still the prompt tuck spot. And I thought I'm using more of the other printable. I had already backed it up with cardboard at one point. So I don't have to do this now. Just have to find the page back. Here it is. And then this goes in this pocket, and I thought the tuck spot can be on the other side. I just need to make it smaller, otherwise the proportion would not be right. And I can use this little label here behind it. I think I can even use an eyelet on the top maybe. But first things first, I will cut down this tuck spot with my cutter. That's easy done. The cutter is just next to me. And as always, you know, you can use your scissors, a craft knife, whatever you have at hand. Don't think that you need fancy equipment or so. You can use whatever you have. I find it sometimes handy to have. I love that it is available and that it is so easy, especially while I'm making videos. So it's really nice to do. Okay, back to my journal, and I'm definitely using the art glitter glue, because when it's tucked in and out, it's really important that it is really sturdy and stable. And if I would just use glue stick or so, that would not hold. But with the art glitter glue, it really does. And so I can hold it, and I'm leaving a tiny little gap at the bottom and on the side. I find that looks nice. Really pushing it down, and then this can go in there. But first I think I'm using again my crocodile, because I already have it out, and so I can put an eyelet in there. Every time I use it, I have to rethink what is the right way up and down, and is this the right thing. I really have to read up on that, but I think that every time. Oops, I lost my eyelet. Okay, let's try. Yeah, all good, all good. And now I would like to take this a little bit more rough string, because I find that this fits nicely to the journal and is complementing it a little bit. I think if it would be now a colorful one again, that would, for me, it would be a little bit too much on that page. And so I decided to go for this brown, really just rough string. I think it's a cute addition. Just makes it, yeah, look nice. Oh, I love it. And I hope you like it too, with all the holes and the colors, and what a fun prompt it has been today. Oh, nice. If you enjoyed yourself and like to see more of my videos, don't forget to subscribe and of course give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Check out the other creators with hashtag DEPHEMEREMBER, and bye for now. I wish you a wonderful day.